What is your passion? What is the thing that really, really excites you? And how could you turn that passion into something that you do as your work? Today I want to tell you a little bit about my story and my passions and sort of how things have happened over the last 4 years in my life. So I grew up in Christchurch on a farm. I was excited about the sciences, and at school I did biology and chemistry, physics, and I decided that that was something I was excited about. So when I went to university down in Dunedin, I studied sciences, and I did a degree in molecular biotechnology. I also got distracted by all these other interesting and crazy things happening. I started running events, I started meeting all these interesting people, I started performing with stilts and fire, and then I sort of found my passion was creating things with amazing people. So I found this Masters of Entrepreneurship degree, and I thought, that's what I want to do. Now, during my Masters, I saw an opportunity to take this passion of creation to another level. So what we did was, we took this hobby performance group we had, and we created Highly Flammable Entertainment. And that was where the first gig was, the island of Stromboli in Italy. So Highly Flammable is now 4 years old, and we operate around the whole of New Zealand, and we provide creative entertainment for events. You might have seen the cheeky Mirrorman roving around over lunch. He's always up to trouble. So we do a lot of different things at events. We have Stilt Walkers, actors. We're going to have a dance production with glow performance later. We also have pyrotechnic dancers and interactive things like the Mirrorman. So they're all human-based performance entertainment. So we do things at all sorts of different events, from conferences and corporate awards events through to community events, sports events, private events. And we've done a huge amount of different things over the last 4 years. I think we've done just over 500 events, so it's been pretty busy. So here's a few examples of some different events. Top left is we've had some costumed stilt walking lions and tigers at the zoo in Wellington. This was the Taranaki Festival of the Lights with an on-stage fire dance production. And there was even a Las Vegas style formal down the bottom right there. The top right's something that you'll see a bit later on. So where we're at now is we've just turned 4.5, and we're operating nationally. I'm living in Wellington, although not very often these days. We do a little bit of stuff overseas, and we're excited about the next steps there. So we have a casual base of 100 employees who are the talent around the country, and it's been incredible growing that talent base. Now, one of the things that I think's important is to be a passionate nutter. In my early days, I think I used to hold myself back and go, I don't want to, look too stupid. But actually, it's that passion that inspires people to be passionate about their own things. So what we've done with Highly Flammable is we've brought together a team of passionate people. And this is my business partner on the right here, Simon Jarvis. He's passionate about technology, and he came on board bringing that to the business. So people often ask me, they say, how do you find these talented people, and who are they? Well, it's been really interesting, because the talented people that we bring on board, as well as having fantastic dancers and actors, they're also accountants, lawyers, engineers. They're people who want to have a creative outlet. So we find people who want to do something a bit different. They're excited about learning things. They're excited about working with different people. And we give them these interesting skills. So a big part of Highly Flammable has been our own internal talent. Yes, we do have our clients we perform for, but I think our clients are our own people inside as well. So going back, there was a picture of Richard Branson, and one of the reasons he's inspired me is because of the culture he's developed. So what we're trying to do is really build an exciting, energizing culture within Highly Flammable. Can you imagine if every time you executed your thing that you do, ours is entertainment, it's a team building exercise? So we've had 500 team building events for our company, and our talent just love it. We have really fun board meetings as well. Something else that I'm really excited about is travel and working remotely. Over the last 4 years, because we've opened up all over the place, I've sort of spent a lot of time traveling. And that's sort of become another passion of mine, is being able to travel around and meet interesting people on the way. The other really thing I think the important, the important thing about being passionate is finding your passion, and I think the first step is surrounding yourself with passionate people. And lately I've been really lucky to have a whole group of passionate people around me, particularly from the Inspiral crew in Wellington, and I've moved into this awesome flat in Wellington. Some of the people in the audience hiding up the back, I think. And so that's been a huge part of passion for me, is getting those passionate people around you and working with them, having coffees with them. The amount of coffees I have with people where I'm like, I don't even know why we're having coffee, but we have amazing coffees and amazing conversations, and we go, yeah, that was why. So Highly Flammable is developing at the moment, and we're trying to figure out where to take it. That was a recent trip to Fiji, where the Yeti in Fiji, it was really hot. And after that, I did a trip to Australia and then across to Asia to kind of think about the next steps. So at the moment, we are looking at taking Highly Flammable international. We want to really take this Kiwi entertainment company that we've created and see how far we can take that and see what's next. Something else that I'm really excited about at the moment is another passion of mine, which is enabling entrepreneurs. So we've just created another new company called EntreMad, and it's about lectures, workshops, and giving entrepreneurs the tools to do amazing things. So to finish up, I want to ask you, what's your passion? What's the thing you're excited about? And next up, we're going to have an electric glow production, which is a glow performance by Highly Flammable. So enjoy. Thank you.